Seemed like there was a nice and happy family to me.
They were quiet, very involved father, so it was just a big surprise.
He says you're a danger to somebody.
I can't even put it into words, you know? Something that came upon her.
Sir, you've got 2 felony charges. Do you know what they are?
On January 30th, 2024, at approximately 2:16 p.m., Gwinnett County Police and Emergency Medical Services, EMS, received an alarming call. Upon arrival to the residence located on Vine Springs Trace in Bethlehem, Georgia, responders discovered the lifeless body of an 8-year-old girl. Investigations revealed that the child, identified as Sayra Barros, had been in the sole care of her stepmother, 34-year-old Natiela Barros. Investigators soon learned that Natiela had contacted her husband, Sayra's father, Cledir Barros, and informed him that the 8-year-old was having a sudden medical emergency. At no time did the woman call or attempt to call 911 for medical help. Clay rushed home, and upon arrival, he called 911 and began administering CPR to his daughter. Despite her father's attempts, followed by emergency service personnel's attempts, sadly, Sayra succumbed to her injuries at the family's residence. Further examination showed a disturbing sequence of events.
We just don't know how it happened. That's why police are now interviewing the adults that were home when the child died.
Being an 8-year-old death in the home, the officers determined there was something possibly suspicious about it, so they contacted the homicide unit in the medical examiner's office. And it was 8-year-old. It's sad. Nobody likes seeing or having to investigate that type of case.
Neighbors we talked to did not want to go on camera, but tell us the family was quiet and kept to themselves. They say they can't believe this happened on their street and that they're praying for this family.
So I've never seen any violence come from that family or that home. They were quiet, very involved father, so it was just a big surprise.
The day following Sayra's passing, Natiela Barros was arrested. As indicated in the arrest warrant, she allegedly inflicted severe physical harm upon the child using a wooden rolling pin, striking her an outrageous 10 to 20 times during the altercation. Her further neglectful choice not to call 911 after Sayra was unresponsive was also highlighted. Further details obtained from the warrant revealed that the woman targeted various parts of Sayra's body, including the top back of her neck. The woman acknowledged her actions to investigators, admitting to striking the child repeatedly out of rage. Natiela was charged with cruelty to children in the first degree, aggravated assault, felony fatality, and malice fatality.
Natiela Barros requested a court-appointed attorney and told the judge she's a stay-at-home mom.
A stay-at-home mom.
You have 4 felony charges.
34-year-old Natiela Barros faced a Gwinnett County judge Wednesday morning, just hours after being booked on multiple charges.
Bond has been denied on 2 or 3 of these. He says you're a danger to somebody. You know what that means for you. Yes. You're going to be here for a while, okay?
In the aftermath of the 34-year-old's arrest and her first court appearance, Gwinnett County Police took further action, apprehending 37-year-old Cledir Barros. Prior to his arrest, Clay provided a statement to a news station at his family residence, expressing sorrow over his daughter's tragic passing and his wife's arrest.
I spoke to him Wednesday afternoon, just hours before his arrest. He told me he didn't know anything about what happened or why.
I can't even put it into words, you know? Something that came upon her, she just lost control. It went above and beyond, I don't know.
The man was charged with fatality and cruelty to children, both in the second degree. During his first court appearance, Clay was also denied bond and deemed a flight risk by judicial authorities. The arrest warrant issued for Clay outlined damning allegations accusing him of being complicit in the ongoing abuse inflicted upon Sayra. Specifically, the warrant asserted that he was aware of the abusive treatment his daughter endured at the hands of her stepmother, yet he continued to leave the child unsupervised in the woman's care. Both Clay and Natiela were detained at the Gwinnett County Jail pending further legal proceedings.
Her stepmom is charged, and now her dad is too.
Sir, you've got 2 felony charges. Do you know what they are? One has been denied. It says you're a flight risk, and the other is Superior Court only. Only a Superior Court judge sitting in your case can grant a bond. Do you understand that? Do you know what that means for you? You're going to be here for a while.
Neighbors in the small community northeast of Atlanta were stunned by the shocking crime.
I really didn't know what was happening until I actually seen it on the news when I came home from work.
Isaac Woods lives across from this house on Vine Springs Trace in Bethlehem. When he got home Tuesday afternoon, his neighbor's property was taped off and police lined the street.
I asked one of the police officers what was going on. He said it was something tragic. It's kind of shocking because it seemed like there was a nice and happy family to me.
The Division of Family and Children Services, DFCS, also issued a statement subsequent to the father's arrest, acknowledging that the family had been under DFCS scrutiny since November 2023. The statement confirmed that DFCS had conducted an investigation into the family's circumstances at that time, which ultimately resulted in the closure of the case due to a lack of substantiated evidence. Following Sayra's passing, it was announced that her birth mother, who lives in Cape Verde, Africa, wishes to lay her daughter to rest in Cape Verde. Her school has been working to gather the money for transportation and burial costs to make this possible. If you wish to donate, the link is in the description of this video. May the family and friends of Sayra Barros find solace in the happy memories, and may her soul rest in perpetual peace. Thank you.